How to properly perform the seated cable row. Coach Scott McLeod, certified personal trainer and certified nutrition coach. I'm going to show a few different attachments here. There are plenty of different attachments that you can throw on this machine, but the same principles are going to apply regardless of the attachment being used. Now take a look at what I'm doing here. I'm practicing retracting the scapula. It's a great habit to get into with pretty much any exercise, but especially these back movements, you're going to want to really get into the habit of retracting that scapula. And I like to practice this before I even begin the rowing motion. As always, it's all going to start with proper setup and proper posture and retracting the scapula. So keep that chest up, retract the scapula, keep the core tight, and nothing crazy with the neck. Make sure you're just staring at a point in front of you, not looking off to the side. Also not swinging, swaying, jerking, or leaning backwards. So I see a lot of people make this mistake. They use weight that's far too heavy for them, and they're leaning backwards. They're swinging, they're swaying, they're using momentum to move the weight. None of that up in here. Do not break perpendicular. Keep the core tight, keep the chest up. Now when it comes to the actual rowing motion, it's all one fluid motion. So imagine that someone is standing behind you with strings attached to your elbows and they're forcing those elbows backwards. They're yanking on those strings, and that's your mental cue to simply drive the elbows backwards and squeeze the lats. Also, I like to imagine my hands as hooks to really eliminate the forearms and biceps as much as possible. And as always, utilize a full and complete range of motion.